I'm Pepito. I'm the dog that produces the show, and now it is live, and I'm a dog.
I will never release the Hellcrumb poster.
We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's news it. I'm Pepito.
Who knows? Half of Kendall is asking me why the counter for the pre-stream is never on time. And her guess is as good as mine. I guess it's Pepito's fault. Pepito, why isn't it on time?
It is. I'm counting.
It's just, there's a countdown on screen.
I don't give a shit what you're saying.
Oh.
I don't fucking care, okay?
Damn. Where's the other half of Kendall? Kendall, where's your other half? Whoa! Good to see everybody. Tam, Trent, Mr. Whoopie Boo Boo, Bundle Sprout, Sabrici, John Michael, Ivan Sleazy, Funnel Web, Ray Silva, Mr. Smith, Psychor, others perhaps. Good to see you all. It's the weekend almost. Depending on where you are, maybe it is. Or maybe the passage of time means nothing to you and you've evolved past it. I don't know. I know, Case. And for me, it has. I've evolved past your petty conception of time. And now, I'm in the piss verse with the piss-colored jacket. Great. That's where this whole stream lives. I don't work, so time basically is meaningless. Yeah, it depends on how. If I work weekend jobs, then the weekend means nothing to me. But lately, I actually do work mostly jobs that only operate Monday to Friday. So it is now. And once again, I'm on that weekend trip. Pepito, you're making it a hostile work environment.
Yeah. I'll bite everybody. I'll become a vicious mongrel.
That doesn't sound good.
I do what I want.
Okay. Kendall, any news you want to report?
Oh, I did it last time.
She already did the news. Are there any updates on the weird inner workings of the Mormon ladies?
Yeah, some people think it's...
You have to come closer.
Some people think it's all a hoax, the hoax of ABC canceling The Bachelorette.
It's a hoax?
Because they think it's just a marketing promotion stunt, and that we will be watching it on Sunday. Because ABC themselves hasn't posted anything just yet. All their outlets and their press release has stated stuff like Variety and Hollywood Reporter and stuff like that. They can hear me.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they can.
Your words are cutting out, I swear.
No, they're not.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I think they probably are, but it's because of my aggressive sound settings that are weird.
Are they?
Maybe my threshold is too high. Whoa! Maybe now they can hear everything. And I'm considering getting a new mic just because this one is so hot. I can't get rid of the...
Oh, see, look, you're gaslighting me.
Trust the person with the monitor in his ear? I'm gaslighting. See, you're getting conflicting reports.
Who said that one?
You hear her fine?
Legal trash.
Oh, I just hear her voice like clipping in and out with my sound gate, but maybe I'm wrong. Whatever.
Anyway, the idea is that the same people who thought there was going to be a second Stranger Things finale are the same people that think that the season will come out on Sunday.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
what the internet says.
it seems like a similar level of delusion to me.
Yeah.
I feel like if you spend a bunch of money to make a season of a show that's somehow still popular 25 years in or whatever, you're not just gonna like tease that it won't happen. Doesn't seem. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not thinking next level enough, everybody. We're not talking to him. The secret episode of Stranger Things is the Mormon Wives. Ever heard of Batgirl? Yeah, that was for tax purposes. They were very upfront about canceling all of the work they did on Batgirl. They celebrated it as a next level 4D business move. What they were doing, that was never a secret. They announced that. I'm sounding like AM radio with the fizz. It is very fizzy. I wish I could figure out why. I mean, I could turn down my gain a lot, but then I'm just going to be way too quiet. I just have too much, maybe it's not too quiet. I don't know. Maybe I just need to finally get rid of my Go XLR. Maybe that's the secret. Or I just need to get a different mic. Apparently, despite this being like the go-to mic, if you don't have like a very clean setup, it's a little fuzzy. Unplug the cord from the computer and replug it in. That is how I've traditionally solved a lot of tech problems, so maybe that is the move. Much better. Yeah, I mean, I can hear the fizz. I can hear the fizz, I can feel the fizz. I know there's fizz. Use a megaphone. Maybe that's the next level move. Mostly I can't get rid of it because no matter how much gain I add, you just hear it. But I suspect it's like electrical feedback. Okay. Well, that's the usual start to the stream where we either talk to a train or we talk about the technical problems with the stream. So I guess that means it's news time. It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you. Alright.
I feel like I just get up. First, ladies been against me. They want me to come. I'm scrumming. Nobody can scrum me. Nobody is scrummier than me. I'm scrummy. I'm scrumming.
Come on, Grandma.
I'm tired now because I had to say.
You wanted a grandma? I'm not your grandmother, your granddaddy, or any parental figure. I am the reaper of the news, whose solemn duty it is to report the facts. I feel like you give yourself a little too much credit there. I am the news reaper. The day I wield my scythe. Over you, I'd take a dead body. You'll have to climb over my dead body, over my dead body. Dead body Rick. Ooh, your grandmother's daughter's mother asked to Giggles Trash. I am not. There's no time paradoxes happening here. I'm simply unrelated to all of you. Accept it. I've accepted it. Can Scrum do a British accent? Good day, mate. Pretty good. I hated trying that. I hated that. Sucked. Upset me. I'm disgusted. Yeah, that sounds completely. I'm still messing with the gain to see if I can do anything about it. Oh, that's probably terrible. What I just did probably didn't help. Yeah, if I turn it down, I'm quiet. If I bump it like digitally, then I can't really tell where I'm even at. Right now it has 24 decibels of digital gain. Maybe that's better? I don't know, whatever. I'm just going to put it back to normal. We're just going back to normal mode. Keeping it so normal. Turn the gain down deep throat the mic. It's too far away, even though it's always right here. Get this thing out of my face. Speaking of the time paradoxes, a FEMA head can teleport through time and space into Waffle House. We're going to get into it. We've got all of this news here for your enjoyment. Well, probably not enjoyment, but, you know, you can listen to it. Sounds shitty to me. Yeah, that's not surprising. I guess I will read about things. Because everything's such a big deal. I mean, some of it, sort of. The U.S. is sending Marines and amphibious assault ships to the Middle East. Sources say. What sources? The waves? Probably people observing the movement of troops, the troops themselves, anyone in the military, anyone just watching the military. Shut up. Everybody's being rude today. You're being rude. The U.S. military is deploying thousands of more Marines to the Middle East. Oh, give me a break. Really? Are you still surprised by the various notifications on this stream? I'm disgusted by them. Anyway, the U.S. military is deploying thousands of more Marines to the Middle East. Officials told Reuters on Friday as President Donald Trump accused NATO allies of cowardice over the reluctance to send forces to help open the Strait of Hormuz, which is a narrow waterway responsible for much of the world's oil trade. Yeah. Thank you for sharing facts. The narrow waterway opens a new conduit for a fifth of the global oil, liquefied natural gas. Vital energy infrastructure in both Iran and neighboring Gulf states has also been attacked, and oil prices have jumped about 50%. And there's lots of threats flying around, and there's bombs, and everybody's being a big baby about it. A baby about the bombs. Everybody's being a baby about these bombs. How are you to expect people to react? Everybody just shut up about it. People are dying, Scrum. That's a face you can trust. Yeah. Deep thought, Scrum. Everybody shut up. Let me read. You interrupted yourself. New Reuters poll showed almost 2/3 of Americans believe Trump will order troops into a large-scale ground war. He's going to order troops to do a large-scale ground war. A poll said that. The people think that's going to happen. What do you know? Well, I guess if it's any consolation, they're certainly not listening to the people, so I guess if we think it's going to happen, maybe they just won't do it. You called me Crumb? Yeah, your names are super similar. It's crazy that there's a Scrum and a Crumb at this network. Why is your name even Scrum? Why is your name Case? I guess they both sound kind of odd, actually, when you say them. In isolation. I'm a consonant apart. Exactly. A full consonant. Problem. If only 7% supporting such a move is what the poll goes on to say. I was getting there. 2 large waves of airstrikes on Tehran and central Iran occurred on Friday, targeting weapons production facilities and sites storing ballistic missiles. U.S. officials, meanwhile, told Reuters that 2,500 Marines, along with the USS Boxer, an amphibious assault ship, and accompanying warships, would deploy to the region, although they did not say what their role would be. So maybe they're just hanging out. Can we take the speculative hat off for a minute? I don't understand why you're so annoyed by just being casually aware of what's happening, because it's stupid. Thoughtful as always. No, I didn't have to think about this for a second. Is it so short for... Is Scrum Fuchsia's part of your name? No. I don't do middle names or last names. I've shed such frivolities. My name is Scrum. Period. Your last name is Period? I will ruin this place. Don't make mockery of my choices. What is Scrum's political affiliation? I feel like it's libertarian, but that's just because of the lack of empathy. Empathy is just another word for stupidity. So you're libertarian? No. I'm sort of, I guess what I would describe my political affiliation as is none of your fucking business. You're on a news network where we talk politics all the time, and that's your mistake. Why do I even bring you on? I don't know. 2 officials said there had been no decision on whether to send troops into Iran itself. Sources have earlier told Reuters that possible targets could include Iran's coast or Karg Island, which is an oil export hub. You can do all sorts of things on an island. That's what that particular island is for, Scrum. Am I supposed to care? Why are you even reading it? You made me. Oh my God. Just for a little context, it seems unfortunately increasingly likely that the United States will land some sort of large or small scale, depending on how you qualify these things, invasion on Karg Island is like a forward operating base outside of Iran. Probably ahead of a ground invasion as things continue to escalate wildly out of control for the benefit of fucking nobody except arms manufacturers and I guess whoever else is profiting off of this. Maybe it won't. I mean, it's, all of it's up in the air. It just seems like it's heading in that direction. Oh, and this is, Israel potentially could benefit, I guess. Although also, if it goes poorly, which it will, they could stand to definitely not benefit. So I'm still sort of the camp that I don't believe there's kind of grand Machiavellian statecraft going on here. Or there might be the illusion of that for the people who think they're doing that, but to me it seems like a giant flailing fucking mess. But we'll see. I've certainly heard that like the main people benefit, the main state benefiting from this is Israel, but I don't know. I could also see this blowing up in their fucking face. So, what's the over under on Iran? Just as like a general bet of victory. I'll say this: if we do a ground invasion of Iran by any meaningful metric, we will inevitably lose. Everyone will. It won't be like a glorious victory for Iran either. It'll just be a long, asymmetrical, lopsided, idiotic ground invasion costing potentially millions of lives, billions of dollars. You're sounding like me in that you sound like you're about to say you sound like a sad loser. Oh, no, you are upset, but you're not. But unlike me, it's for dumb reasons. What I'm trying to say is you're dumb. Great, thanks. Trump is the Antichrist bringing it on. That's why the evangelicals back him. It's a means to an end. Yeah, there's also the angle on this war that it's the ultimate goal of some apocalyptic Christian cult, which there's some legitimate evidence for, given the things people say out loud about wanting to bring on Armageddon. But I still suspect it's more so runaway financial interests. And that is just one of the many motivations in this fucking mess of a situation. Southland Tales was real. Southland Tales does feel a bit predictive. Not only was it an early prestige movie sort of for The Rock, calling the shot of him being the biggest movie star. Wow, that's the main prediction. Yep, that was the main prediction. But also, yes, it just seems like we're living in that reality now. Boeing, Lockheed Martin are going to lose their space program, so they need more war profit. Yeah, they had to sell it to Elon Musk. He's just doing such a good job. So anyway, that is the continuingly troubling escalation of war news. Sort of the drumbeat of this stream for the last 2 to 3 weeks. Unfortunately. So yes, that is continuing to go poorly, and I suspect will continue to be a giant fucking mess. And anything any of us can do to protest it, we should do. Oh my.
Listen up, Jack. Giga Trash, just Mama
So
Jen,
happening.
300 shiny tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this.
Yes.
I miss Saturday morning cartoons and not getting daily news updates that threaten world peace.
Maybe they'll combine them. They should put this show on in the morning. They should just move my Twitch stream over to some cable TV network instead of Saturday morning cartoons. Probably neither of us get many views, so it won't be that big of a difference. If Case were a dog, what breed would he be? Big D dog, a dirty one, McGruff, sheepdog. Cum Madness Plus Mountain Dew. I'm not familiar with that breed of dog, but it does sound right. So who's to say? A dirty one. You're a dirty dog? Mm-hmm. I'm a dirty dog. Oh yeah? You're a dirty dog? Yeah, I'm a dirty dog. Oh baby, this is silly. What the fuck? Chuck Norris passed away. In more news. for you to maybe feel a certain way about. To celebrate Chuck Norris, here's this.
Chuck Norris.
Fuck
Chuck
him.
Norris. Chuck 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 Norris. Karate Commandos.
Sometimes the things we want most are the hardest to get. That means you have to be even more determined to succeed. That's what it takes to be a winner.
Oh,
You have
shit.
to want it bad enough to stick with it no matter how tough things get.
Oh,
And things got pretty tough for us down in Florida with the Deadly Dolphins.
the deadly what?
Sometimes you're gonna meet people who'll do anything to get their own way. You know the kind. Bullies who pick on other kids in the schoolyard. They never like to play fair.
Oh, yeah.
Just like the Claw when he tried to bully me.
I hate what the Claw does. The Claw really is, it's a bunch of bullies.
That was a close one. The only reason we were able to stop the Claw is because we were better trained. Training requires a lot of self-control. That means giving up a lot of things for a goal.
Like your shirt.
Like when mom or dad want you to do your homework now and watch TV later. It may seem like nagging, but believe me, you'll thank them for it. Think about it. Catch you next time.
Oh, fuck.
You know, there are people in the world who believe that violence is the answer to every problem.
Oh, like who?
They're always the first ones to clench a fist or throw a punch.
Yeah,
They
who?
think they always have to fight.
Right. Who are
The
you
gang
talking
and I
about?
ran into the Claw and some of his more nasty friends while we were transporting a state-of-the-art robot on what turned out to be a terror train.
Oh, shit. Look at him go.
You ever made a mistake? Of course you have. We all have. Many times it's hard to face up to that mistake because it
Look, you
means
don't have to agree with his politics, everyone. Okay? But you can't deny that the man had style. Look at what's going on here. Clip it, put it on your wall, everybody. Don't even clip it for the stream.
you may be laughed at or punished. But when you do face up to your mistake and know you'll never do it again, then you become a much stronger person. And we needed all that strength on the island of the Walking Dead. Well, we finally got the robot to its destination. But more importantly, everybody on the train was saved. It was a tough job, and Claw was at his worst. I don't like having to resort to violence.
Oh.
It's always my last option. I'd rather walk away from a fight, if I can. See you next time.
His groin had an action gusset that gave his legs an extra few inches of reach. Card King with the Chuck Norris facts, the real facts, not the kitschy, stupid ones. Oh, he doesn't get hit by cars. He cars the hit. You're not good at these, Scrum. Has anyone checked on the Claw? Yeah, how is the Claw holding up with all of this news? Because, I mean, they had, even though they were enemies, they really spent a whole lifetime together. What if I'm part of Claw? Are you? Could be, but I won't tell you. The Claw died from COVID. They were very anti-vax, and it did not work out for them because they were all in their 70s. Well, when it comes to conservative shitheads, at least he was kind of an entertaining one. So R.I.P. What else? What else, Scrum? Don't impugn me with your needs. What's this? Bruised. Trump 79 warns he's been given a way to live. Wait, this is an odd headline. Bruised. Trump 79 warns he's been given way to live to 200. Oh, okay. I thought he was giving way. Wait, what? Yeah, I'd say it was mostly odd because of the implications. The implications. A bruised Donald Trump has bragged that he could live to the age of 200 if only he quit junk food. Oh, well, we're safe then. Damn, good thing he will absolutely never do that. Yeah, the real art of the deal is the deal you make with the Reaper. He's gonna go down and play him in a game of deals. Bill and Ted style. Like a board game called Deals? No, he'll just say, let's do a deal. And then the Reaper will obviously lose the deal because he's the best at deals. And then he's sent back. Yeah, then he's sent back. I'm assuming in the body of Melania. What? Yep, that's what I'm going with. Acknowledging, but partway through his speech, the president, he was giving a speech. I'm sure he was talking about some cool stuff, holding this hat. There's some beautiful generals and soldiers around, his favorite thing. Maybe there was a big tray of burgers somewhere. He looks like he's in his element. But while he was giving this important speech, and still sporting a bruise on his hand, invoked disgraced former White House physician Ronnie Jackson to make the wild claim that he's the healthiest U.S. president in history. Acknowledging Jackson as one of the guests, Trump called a time when the press asked the doctor turned congressman who was the healthiest of the three presidents. Bush, Barack Obama, Trump. Guess who he said? Obama? It was on the screen. You didn't really have to guess. Where does he say he's going to live to 200? I hate these articles. I hate how they bury the leads. He said President Donald J. Trump by far, if he didn't eat junk food, he'd live to 200 years old. That's what Trump claimed. And he said, and I love this guy. I wish there was just a clip of this. But yes, there you go. He says he could live to 200 if he stopped eating junk food. Very worthwhile story. One of the many useful things the president's saying all the time. And then also this. Workers report watching Ray-Ban Meta shot footage of people using the bathroom. Reporting in what context? This article. Still not taking my Trump You're Fired poster off the wall. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can, I guess. You think we'll see AI videos from the White House if he does kick the bucket? I am on the camp of I'm just not... I just can't engage with the, like, is this an AI video because this politician is dead hype train. It's not my type of hype train. Because the amount of excitement over Netanyahu being dead, haven't we learned not to get our hopes up, everyone? I'm sure they wouldn't be beyond doing that. Maybe when he really dies, they'll just be like, no, AI Trump is president. We fed his brain into an AI, and it can do his voice just right. So we're just going to pop up a monitor with AI Trump, feed it prompts, and see what it tells us to do. And I could imagine about 30% of the country voting for that. So that would probably work. You're giving them ideas. And maybe I am. Meta's approach to user privacy is under renewed scrutiny following a Swedish report that employees of a Meta subcontractor have watched footage captured by Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses showing sensitive user content, aka pissing and shitting. They uploaded a fly's brain. You can't have that much gray matter. I think you could absolutely program an AI to be like, I'm the best. I win. My ideas are good. Do what I say. You sound authoritative. The February report, a collaboration from Swedish papers Svenska Dagbladet and Gothenburg Posten and Kenya-based freelance journalist Naipano Lapapa is per machine translation based on interviews with over 30 employees of various levels of SAMA, including several people who work with video, image, and speech annotation for Meta's AI systems. Sentences are bulky. Some of the people interviewed have worked on projects other than Meta's smart glasses. The report authors said they did not gain access to the materials that SAMA workers handle or the area where workers perform data annotation. The report also said, based on interviews from former U.S. Meta employees that have reported witnessing live data annotation for several Meta projects. The report pointed to, per the translation, a stream of privacy-sensitive data that is fed straight into the tech giant systems. When is it going to get into the pissing and shitting, though? Because I know that they watch video. They gotta give us all of the context. In a statement shared with BBC on Wednesday, Meta confirmed that it sometimes shares content that users share with the Meta AI generative AI chatbot with contractors to review the purpose of improving people's experiences, as many other companies do. I mean, I've heard the argument that the main selling point of the Meta glasses from like Meta's perspective is that it's just infinite personal data. Like they can just record you, get a literal live feed of everything you're doing, and sell that data to advertisers or whoever is consuming all of this data. I feel like they probably have all of that data already to some extent. Like they don't really need to see the at the first person point of view masturbation shots to know that you're jerking off when you like look up porn on your phone. I suspect they already have a lot of that data. But anyway, I guess you can always have more data. There's always more data to have, including people pissing and shitting. So be sure to send them like some really good bowel movements. If you're going to buy the Meta glasses and wear them into the bathroom, you're going to want to give them some data they can really work with. So give them some really up close shots. Get your head right up to the bowl. Isn't their Meta glasses porn? I mean, I'm assuming the real auteurs in the pornography industry will try all technology first. If anyone's using Meta glasses properly, it's probably porn stars. Well, or porn directors. Honestly, that seems like, much like with generative AI, I'm like, it seems like one of the actual uses for it is, I guess now your first person porn. They can be right from the guy's perspective, or girls. So that, okay. Top US FEMA official claims to have teleported to a Waffle House before. Just before? Before. He's done that before. He's kind of over that shit. Teleporting is no fun, Greg Phillips, picked to lead FEMA's Office of a Response and Recovery, has said on a podcast. Man, we are putting some true pinch hitters at the top of the world. Porn directors, you mean the Russian mob? I honestly don't know what I mean. Assuming they're still directors. Or maybe it's OnlyFans collaborations. I don't know. I haven't kept up with the porn industry. Really? I mean, not in that sense. We've all accidentally time traveled to a Waffle House. Definitely he might have just gotten drunk. Is this story just about him getting drunk and then being in a Waffle House? Because that is an extremely common experience. A far-right conspiracy theorist turned high-ranking official at the U.S. Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, claims to have once teleported to a Waffle House. Greg Phillips, who in December was appointed to lead FEMA's office, has spoken on multiple podcasts about being teleported against his will to a Waffle House, I guess. Phillips claimed that his car was lifted up while he was driving and transported 40 miles away into a ditch near a church. And in another instance, on the same episode, Phillips said he was teleported 50 miles away to a Waffle House in Rome, Georgia. Don't get your hopes up. I was with my boys one time, and I was telling them I was going to go to Waffle House and get a waffle. Okay, I got to see if there's a video of this. Let's go to TikTok here, maybe Twitter. Greg Phillips, teleportation. I want to see him in his element on the pods. Honestly, podcasting is now the #1 entry into politics. So if anyone in chat has any aspirations to global power, get on that podcast and start saying stuff like, me and my boys love teleporting. Greg Phillips, teleport. I don't know. I wonder if the boys are safe. I'm worried about the boys. Okay, here's Greg Phillips. I think. Is this Greg Phillips? Or is this someone reporting on Greg Phillips? We'll have to watch to find out, unfortunately.
We had a teleport incident, 2 of them, and I ended up at a Waffle House like 50 miles away from where I was.
That man who is, yes, talking about teleporting.
I will be the talking head. Thank you very much. Just show me the clip, please.
We had
they're okay. We're going to have to watch this guy talk about it, unfortunately. How sad for us.
an incident, 2 of them, and I ended up at a Waffle House like 50 miles away from where I was.
That man who is, yes, talking about teleporting to a Waffle House
Yes.
is Greg Phillips, and he now holds one of the most important jobs at FEMA, overseeing the Office of Response and Recovery.
It was an incredibly frightening moment
I can imagine.
to experience yourself in your car flying through the air. But I tell you, teleporting is no fun.
Phillips is a far-right activist, and he now helps determine how the government responds when disaster strikes, coordinating billions of
I
dollars.
feel like we're not hearing this in context, guys. If only we had more context for these statements. To be fair, what were they talking about before and after this? If it's not, how did you teleport? Why did you teleport? What do you think made you teleport? Then I don't know what. I don't know what's going on that podcast.
Search and rescue operations.
Yeah, he
and
teleported
emergency
with
aid.
his car.
He was appointed to this position in December, and a CNN K-File review of Phillips' podcast and social media history found a long record of extraordinary personal claims.
We then tracked.
Well, don't we want extraordinary politicians? You know, at G4, early on in its very short life cycle, there was a programmer there who claimed to have a technology that he's like, I built this immaculate algorithm that will scrub anyone's social media for inflammatory statements and all of their like output, and then we'll know to flag them and delete them. At the time I thought that wasn't realistic, and given how everyone is constantly getting in trouble for all the dumb shit they've said for 10 years, I think that never came to fruition. Or they're just not using it because they're lazy. One of those two.
Down what we felt like were 3 million non-citizen voters.
Election fraud conspiracy theories, and violent rhetoric towards public officials.
You said we know that 3 million illegally voted. Do you have the proof?
Yes.
Will you provide it?
Yes.
Can I have it?
No.
In January 2025, after Trump took office, Phillips was discussing a Trump executive order that targeted intelligence officials who had questioned the veracity of Hunter Biden's laptop before the 2020 election. Phillips said this.
I'm going to find you. I'm going to track you down. I'm going to beat the living snot out of you.
He then talked about former President
Not
Joe
this dangerous
Biden.
man.
I would like to punch that bitch in the mouth right now. He is a nasty,
Who's this lady he's talking
crappy human being, and he deserves to die, and I hope he does.
Phillips first rose to prominence promoting false claims of widespread voter fraud in the 2016 and 2020 elections.
He's just so mad about all that violence on the left, everyone. It just, he's just shots returned. Because the left is so violent is why he's got to talk like that.
The unfounded claims were widely disputed by both courts and election officials. On multiple occasions, Phillips described migrants crossing the southern border as an invading force and urged people to arm themselves.
The war is here. They want you dead. They've come here to kill you.
Who?
Be well armed. Take care of your family.
Who?
The person making these remarks is now in a position of public trust.
The problem with, like a nicely made, clearly articulated video from CNN on why this guy is a fucking maniac, obviously, based on the things he said, is the people who voted for Trump will see that and be like, oh yeah, brother, God, I've teleported to Waffle House too. Know how that feels on a Friday. Big pain in the ass. 20 minutes in the air, zooming through time and space in your car. At least I used to have a car before these goddamn illegals took it. Like, there's just, I just don't know, like, it's not surprising, unfortunately. The teleportation thing is a little surprising, but you're just so unflappable, Case. No, I'm flapped. I feel fully flapping in the wind. I just mean, it just feels a little like, what is that? It's not like that's going to rattle the base. You're going to be like, finally, a guy talking about all the teleportation I do. We've turned the federal government into a come and go. I do still think the majority of people probably, if they were even aware of this guy, would be like, what a fucking idiot. But I think people are just so disengaged and hopeless that they're like, I don't know, everybody's a fucking idiot. And then the people that are engaged are like, fuck yeah, I love teleporting to Waffle House. Didn't know he was a candidate for Homeland Security Director. Well, he's experienced the greatest violation of Homeland Security, being teleported 50 miles in your car. Who better? Who better? Yeah, I know. Couldn't he at least, like, getting teleported to Waffle House? If they're going to teleport you, they can teleport you to a different time zone where maybe, like, an IHOP? At least an IHOP. A 24-hour IHOP? Why is that better than Waffle House? Come on. You really going to tell me Waffle House food better than IHOP food? I'm trying to start some unnecessary debate, you swine. What a goofy ass time we're in right now. It is. We are fully goof trooped. We are listening to each other's hearts. All right, let's do a couple more of these. Oh my god. Oh my god. The cavalcade of unsettling stories continues. I can tell from these headlines. All right. What the heck is this? Oh, a pigeon pooped on somebody.
Add options now.
Best diner to teleport to. This is a good question. Because if this is what we're going to be dealing with as a nation, as a serious nation, on the world stage, is unrequested teleportation, maybe we can at least position the secret alien technology to teleport us to better diners. Perkins, Denny's, Twin Peaks, Genital Slits, and Pepitos. I feel like the ones that aren't real are going to win. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pepitos seems fair. Business idea, everyone. I refuse to eat dog food.
Really? Because I'll eat dog food, human food. I'll eat humans. I'll eat all these cameras. I'll serve anything at Pepitos.
That's an effective business model. Pepitos is a pizza place by you? Wow! You already have a pizza place?
I guess so. Give me that. It's mine. It's named after me. I will be taking it now.
I still can't read well. That's probably true. Was there a different option there that I read completely incorrectly? In my defense, there are a lot of things on my screen. It was gentile stilts, not genital slits. Okay, can you really blame me for that one? You guys throw genital slit on there every fucking poll. Every single poll. At this point, I see a G and my brain just auto-completes. Oh, wow. Look, thank you so much for the, Whoa, okay. There we go. There's no stopping it now. 10 subs, Giggle Trash. Oh my god. Calling your shot effectively. Can't keep the hype train away. When you're dropping subs like that. That's a Giggle Trash explosion. Hope you're proud of yourself, Case. I'm proud every time a hype train triggers. Do you want to rap this time? No. I despise music. That's a well-documented fact. Hype train, are you here? Hype train is being slightly weird today, everyone. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm here. What about it? What about it?
Is Scrum an X too? Did you date the hype train? No. Get this creature out of here.
Which one, baby? Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Why does he look like that? Yeah, why do you look like this today?
It's an extra piss day. It's an extra hype piss day. It's a day of music, Case. It's a day for beautiful music.
This is the worst. Why does this happen every time? Why is this a thing that happens every time, Case? Because of all the support. That's how Twitch works. The hype train is summoned when there's enough support. Drop a DBZ beat.
You don't have to ask me. Even once, actually. Don't even ask me once. Dragon Ball Z trap beat. Bum, 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 bum.
Let's stop. How about that? Wow. Scrum, I hit the eject button. Wow, that's fucked up.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
You really proud of yourself? I feel so good about what I just did.
Play me a sad type trap beat. Play me the saddest trap beat you've ever heard, Case.
I think it's really fucked up the way you're behaving right now. I think it's fucked up the way the world is behaving, but not about the wars or anything, just in that they're being annoying to me. That's your problem with the world. The prime problem with the world is that they're being annoying to me.
What happened? I just wanted to rap over Dragon Ball Z. What happened? I feel more unnecessary than Super Saiyan 3. Like I've been passed over.
Listen up, Jack. Keep the trash, just Mama Jam 300 shiny tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this. I approve of this stream applying for partner. Jack, it's the only way to heal this country.
I don't know if I will ever be healed. I don't even really know if I know what's real. I just miss how Dragon Ball Z beats feel. I collected the balls, but it was never enough. And now just like my Goku plushie, I feel like I'm fucking stuffed. I'm just not enough.
Look at what you've done, Scrum. I made it worse. I did make it. This is worse.
Oh no. No. Why I miss you? I miss Krillin.
What?
I miss Krillin. I'm just here missing Krillin. I miss his shiny head, I miss his little orange jumpsuit, I miss the way he powers up, I miss the destructo discs. I miss the things that he does when he lives and when he gets killed by a Cyberman. I miss all of that shit. I miss you, Krillin. I even miss Yajirobe. I even miss the version of Boo where he's a little guy. After he dies and he comes back as a human. I miss it all. I can't believe this. I can't believe I didn't get to rap today, Daisy. I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I'm missing Krillin, and I'm even missing that other version of Bulma too.
Other version of Bulma?
The one where it's Bulma, but it's a different girl, and she dated Krillin in a filler episode or something. I even missed that character. I'm missing it all. Yeah, I'm missing mostly Krillin.
Marin? Man, that is one even I don't know. I am familiar, obviously, with the one that looked exactly like Bulma that Krillin dated, but I didn't know they were named Marin.
Launch?
No, I know Launch. That's the one that flips personalities. Then there's one that ends up being a CIA agent or something that briefly dated Krillin. Man. I probably remember more Dragon Ball Z episodes than I do my own life, actually, now that I think about it.
That's sad, guys.
I'm sorry that this was taken from you. Can you thank the subs, though, please?
I guess. Is there even a point anymore?
The same beat again?
Fine, if you don't like that beat, I guess there's more than one beat out there. Oh yeah, I received a bunch of stuff, but did I ever receive love? 3 subs, all the love that I got. And is that enough for me, man? I don't even know anymore if the subs are enough anymore. I just got a fucking sub from Giggle Trash. But will the subs last? 10 community subs. Yeah. Or is the days when I got 10 community subs from Giggle Trash.
That was today.
And I miss those days. I miss the way that I used to get 10 subs.
It just happened.
And I miss it so much. I'm missing Giggle Trash every day. They never come around anymore. What happened to us? I miss Card King giving me a community sub that never happens anymore.
It just happened.
And I miss it. And I also miss Bundle Sprout with the hot 100 bits, man. Eldred B, what happened to us? You just gave me a community sub, actually 42 months. It's actually a resub for 42 months. I'll miss every one of those 42 months. I can't believe they're done. There will never be another month like those 42 months now that the months are done. Oh my god, 42 whole months. Apple Dabble still addicted to Snapple, or are they even addicted to Snapple? Was it too much of a hassle? Are they no longer addicted to Snapple? We'll never know the answer. Giggle Trash, thank you so much for the 300 bits is the kind of thing we used to say back in the day, but everything changed. And now I'm like, no way. The town drowned with the 5 community subs, that would be so much love, but that's how it used to be, not anymore. I can't believe we never get these subs anymore, and I miss them. Just like I miss Krellian, and even Marin, whose name I now know. Whoa.
Everything changed after Fiona left?
Yeah, that is true though. Yeah.
Why is he getting horny now?
I'm so sad that I'm horny.
Hey, B, spin that bitch.
Oh, baby, getting high, have no fear. So sad, use the tears to lubricate my hands, my rear hands. Then I bend over and I get myself the bands. I'm so sad, baby, don't you like to see me cry? Come on.
I think it's for the best that he died there. Where was he? What was he talking about? He was so sad that he was horny. I get that. You get that? I get that. That speaks to me. Too bad I hate music. If you played that beat right now, I wouldn't even rap over it. Good. No thanks. I didn't play it, Scrum. Last Scrum in the cut, what's up? So nasty with the beard that you know that I fuck. Got the jawline given by the hair, I don't care. At the end of the day, I'm the #1 player. Make the girls fucking wetter than John Mayer. Are you proud of yourself? I didn't do anything. I just blanked out for a minute. That was just me talking about facts. You're the worst. Oh, that's rich coming from you. Back to the news, please. Let's just wrap these stories up, Scrum. SC woman buys 4 lottery tickets and wins 4 times. What the? Really? That's ridiculous. This is like a bad example. That doesn't happen usually. Only happens like half the time. That's right. She got a lucky 50% there. That's crazy that she got that lucky with that 50% chance of that happening. Mom of 3 who vanished 24 years ago while Christmas shopping found alive and well. So dramatic. I guess we actually need to read this video. On February 20th, the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office said Michelle Hundley Smith, 62, who was first reported missing in 2001, had been found after detectives received new information about her disappearance. Authorities made contact with Smith at an undisclosed location in North Carolina. She's alive and well, the sheriff announced. Smith was 38 years old at the time of her disappearance. Her husband is the first person reported missing. She had left. Why is this so loud? Why is YouTube so quiet? This is so loud. And it's just music. It's because you love music so much. Not true! Her request for current whereabouts will remain undisclosed. Officials said Smith's family was notified that she had been located and informed about her request to keep her whereabouts undisclosed. So she just got fucking sick of her husband, I guess. And maybe kids. Did she have kids? Did she abandon her whole family? I can understand abandoning a husband, but the kids? The children? You don't even have children. You need to respect husbands' rights more. I think we've got enough rights. Oh, yep, she had a kid. Damn. She just fucking bailed on her whole family. She had a 14-year-old daughter. It's a tough age. It's a tough age. What can you say? Ain't that the truth? It's on your hair. I don't have hair. The phantom hairs. Okay, what's this? NVIDIA gets U.S. license to ship some H200 chips to China. Good news, China.
Yeah, I mean, this is sort of, I feel like, a very recurrent narrative now, that you go into these earnings and it's always that, yeah, NVIDIA is going to beat the consensus on Wall Street. It's not going to top the loftiest of projections, and then investors are going to be disappointed, and that's exactly what we're seeing this time around. But just in terms of the numbers, so they're saying that the fiscal first quarter sales are going to be about $78 billion. That was ahead of, as I said, analyst projections. The average was for 72.8. So quite a big gap there. But the loftiest was around $80 billion, so you're just shy of that. In terms of what we saw in the fourth quarter, again, the numbers were strong here.
So the story on NVIDIA, I feel like for the last year has been it's huge, insanely giant company that isn't growing enough somehow because it grew too much already. We'll see what happens, everybody. What's the largest company at the end of June, everyone? Look at this exciting graph. Look at it grow and shrink. Alphabet. Alphabet was almost the largest? I guess everybody knows the alphabet. NVIDIA is way up here. Everybody else down here. I mean, honestly, they haven't reached quite their peak of, whatever, October. I guess they just were experiencing like insane growth for a couple of years, and it's been a little more steady for the last couple. I mean, I'm of the feeling that there'll probably be an insane crash at some point when the current AI house of cards comes tumbling down. But hey, maybe we'll just prop it up forever. Maybe we will prop it up forever somehow. 6 companies swapping capital. They're addicted to that BlackRock. What can you do? But only 50% of people approve of AI use. It's had over 5 years to make a mark. In my lifetime, I have not experienced a technology this despised. I feel like you would read about like the Luddites in like the industrial era, the Industrial Revolution, being like, we need to burn down this printing press. I would be like, that's so ridiculous. Now I see where they were coming from. We need to start burning down these printing presses. The thing of the printing press, though, is you could see its use and immediately be like, or like factory automation, you could see the use with AI. Unless you're a coder, then I guess you can see the use. But for the rest of us, I don't know. Then AI will make graphic cards to make money to make better graphic cards, then better AI, and that's how the planet turns into a black hole. Yeah, eventually we'll just make a Blackwell chip so strong. Somehow named after me. Yeah, that's what they were going for. They named it after you, Case. Yep, they did. No one can deny that they named that chip after me. And someday it'll get so strong that it will be a black hole and suck our beautiful planet into it. And then we will all be... Then prompt theory will come true. We'll all be one big prompts together. Very cool stuff. Very cool sci-fi ideas that happen here on this stream. Let's see what this video is of.
Had a pretty grim diagnosis. And I mentioned it to the president, and I said... Congressman Dunn is a real champion and a patriot because he's still coming to work. And
this isn't zoomed in, by the way. This is just how this video is framed on this website.
if others got this diagnosis, they would be apt to go home and retire. And
what was the diagnosis?
It was, I think it was a terminal diagnosis.
He would be dead by June.
Okay, that wasn't public, but yeah, okay. That's it was grim. That's what I was going to say.
Mike called me and he said, "Sir, we're up by 3. but we're going to lose one by June. I said, who? Neil Dunn. He's a great congressman. Incredible. He called to say that he was terminal, really bad heart. There's nothing they can do. I said, that's bad. Number one, it was bad because I liked him. Number two, it was bad because I needed his vote. But he really said, he said, Mike, I'm going to last this out for the president and you. And however long I live, I mean, it looks like June is the time, but however long I live, I'm going to be voting.
I like this angle.
I mean, how many
They
people
should
are
frame
going to
more
say
videos
that? And
like
just,
this.
you know, because I don't want to have a terrible story about this, I did it for him first and for the vote second. But it was a close second, actually. But I did it for the vote second.
He's just so candid. He's just so candid. What's happening there? It was just him, you know, dropping some medical facts that weren't his own about a different congressman. He's like, can't die yet, need ya. Do need ya. Violating Trump's Hippocratic oath that he took. That wasn't even the story. I think it was just a random video that was attached to a different story, but I think it's a little dose of Trump for us for the day. HHS staffer changed agency's voicemail to Domino's Pizza message to protest flood of calls from animal rights activists. Unfortunately, there's too many hyperlinks in this thing to know where that even is. Rogue staff member changed the automated phone greeting to one of the agency's numbers to imitate a pizza shop. Okay. How is that not the video that was up here? Trump blurts out Congressman's terminal health condition as he frets over House majority. Whatever, you can imagine. Imagine what? You call in to some government agency and they're like, Domino's Pizza Fuckporium, everybody? This is an act of protest. I'm sure that's what the voicemail said. Yeah, just imagine that's what the voicemail said. U.S. Mint can begin producing Trump commemorative gold coin after Arts Commission approved design. Oh, this is like an official U.S. minted coin. When you're president, you get your own coin. They make you president, all you get is a coin and a watch. And some other things too. A federal arts commission on Thursday approved the final design for a 24-karat gold commemorative coin bearing President Donald Trump's image. Oh, well, don't tease us. Where's the image? No image. Do you think it says Trump or it has his face on it? Or both? Could be. Let's just imagine it, actually. Maybe someday we'll get to see it. We'll get to hear about how valuable it is when he drops a video being like, no Trump coin. Get your coin while you can. It hasn't been minted yet, yeah. The collectors are waiting with bated breath. They are baiting with their breath. One of Trump's friends reportedly asked ICE to arrest the mother of his child in custody battle. That doesn't sound like the kind of thing ICE would do. A Trump coin. Finally, a coin worth less than a penny. I hope so. One can hope. Okay, we'll end on this. You're tired of us getting shit on by politicians, everyone. The birds have our back. The birds said, hold my beer. I will shit on these politicians for you.
Con las diferencias que podamos tener, pero con la prevalencia siempre de la verdad necesariamente. Y no podía pasar otra cosa.
Wow, didn't miss a beat.
Convivencia, con las diferencias que podamos tener, pero con la prevalencia siempre de la verdad necesariamente. Y no podía pasar otra cosa. No podía pasar otra cosa que una paloma tuviera la feliz ocurrencia en este momento de aterrizar sobre el corte de pelo que me hice ayer, además, que tiene una esta.
Is that a smooth handling of a bird shitting on your head? I want to be generous and say that's smooth. But he did immediately like give himself the full part rub, just like instant bird shit hand. One of those robot pigeons. Yeah, his political adversaries were like, send in the pigeons. Oh God, is this really it? Is this the fucking coin design? No. No. Well, we gotta full screen this. Trump appointed panel approves 24-karat gold coin featuring his image. What a design. Wow, what a design. Maybe I need to half screen this so you can really see it, everybody. There it is. And of course, his birth date to the current year. He was born in 1776. If I've learned anything from TikTok, it's that Trump was definitely around in 1776. That is so generous to how he looks. Look at how sharp they made his jaw. They need to design my coin too. Yeah, vastly thinner. This is the Robert Redford commemorative Trump coin. People are saying it's Lloyd Bridges. That's probably closer, actually. It's definitely not him. If you squint, it's Ronald Reagan. On the back, it's a shit-filled diaper. Then it would sell. Then you're hitting both markets. Because if you love Trump, you're probably shitting your diaper, so you find that relatable. And then if you hate Trump, you got it because it's got a shitty diaper on it. This is why they need to bring me in to the White House marketing team. Sounds like a winning proposition. Can we be done? Well, we're never done. The news is never done, Scrum. We've been newsing already for an hour and 15 minutes. Who would be on the bin coin? Pepito? Yeah, that seems right. Pepito, would you want to be on the bin coin?
Nope.
Not me.
You could eat it after.
Oh, okay, sure.
Matt Liddell. Yeah, on the back, Matt Liddell. No, on the back, it's my arm, but with Matt Liddell's face on it. Or Kendall or something. So I can shit my diaper? I'll be shitting my diaper soon enough. All in due time, Mr. Whoopie Boo Boo. Just give me a couple more years before I'm diaper ready. All right. Let's send it to a different thing. And then a different thing after that. But first, it's time for Munch and Crumb. Got a haircut recently, so I'm looking extra fresh today. That's a haircut? This is a haircut. Just got it tuned up a little bit. Get that look right. Is the look retired widow? Staring out a window sadly? Is that you go to the barber and say that? Give me the haircut I've seen in various prostate medication ads. That would be an ad for men. No, the shad wife by the window in a prostate medication ad because her husband died because he didn't get a regular checkup. That's the haircut you have. I'm unflapped. I'm unflappy birded by your statements because I know I look good. Well, actually, what this is isn't your tired insults. You're the one today acting up, actually. Like you do. Your slanderous snake words. Slanderous snake words. Slander snake. Not solid. The opposite of that. This is Munch and Crumb. I'm sure you set the debate. I'm liking how I do that. I'm hating how you do that. Can you stop doing that every time? It explains the show. It's a debate show. You get to set the debate. Then you get to decide the winner. Live. I'll add that whole preamble to shut. Today's debate is for the best hand game. Do you use dominant hand or non-dominant hand? Gosh, this is such a good question. It is? This is such a good question. We got to add who posed this because I've been waiting for somebody to ask this. Let me get you a little secret here. Let me get you a little secret here. What? Let me let you in a little secret here. Both. That's a fucking cop-out. I'm ahead in the plane count. I get to decide my side first. My side is both sides. Yeah, well, you want to be a little ambidextrous when you're ambidicking. And look, if you're not big enough to get two hands on it, that's okay. I'm just saying, swap it up. And really, both hands should be engaged for maximum hand game. Do a little tickling, a little teasing. As I mentioned before, a lot of expert hand game involves teasing. I don't want to... Can we change the debate? Is that an option to... Can we get drone struck? Can I call that in on us? I'm immortal. I'll survive. Would you survive too because of all the fire you're breathing lately? I'm not sure. But obviously what you're saying is deeply immoral and troubling. My side is both. Pick a side. I think lobster claws. What? I want you to masturbate with very sharp lobster claws. I think that'd be the best for you. That's not good advice. That's stupid. You're defeating the point of the debate. That's not even the question. The question also was not both. It was one or the other. So if we're throwing everything out the window, my side is lobster claws. I think that's what real hand game masters do. That's desperate. You're being desperate. I don't want to talk about this with you. I don't want to hear about the teasing and the tickling. That's because you don't care about quality. You don't care about quality hand game. You never have. Yeah, I don't. I don't care about quality masturbation hand techniques. Listen to what you're saying. Listen to the pleasure you're denying yourself because you refuse to challenge standard hand game practices. I don't consider standard hand game practice. Can I just make the debate? Can we please get this? If we have to do this, can we get this out of the way? I'm so excited for this. You're ruining it. You already ruined it by immediately undermining the nature of the debate by picking both sides, you fucking freak. Me? I'm the one. You're the one talking about how you don't even care about hand game. I'm the freak. Can we just give Crumb some? Yeah, just give him the point. No, wait, no, we absolutely can't do that. Lobster claws are superior, and I will defend this position. Oh, you care suddenly? I care that I'm correct, as always, as usual. If a mod can make that debate, please. I'm on the side of lobster claws, and I'm on the side of both hands. It's not that crazy of a position. That was an earnest question. I'm giving you an earnest response. I'm not trying to make a joke out of everything like some people. Somebody called Clavicular and Andrew Callahan to relitigate this conversation, apparently. What are you even fucking talking about? I'm not sure. Go! Look, I will take care of this. Crumb thinks that expert hand game is apparently about using your easy to manipulate human hands on easy mode. You're probably the kind of person who plays Resident Evil 9 on fucking casual settings. Not even normal settings. Not even classic setting. You'll never play insanity mode in a video game because you don't fucking care about actual challenge and skill. Meanwhile, you got extra sharp fucking lobster claws. You still have to find a way to jerk your cock off? You think that doesn't require expert hand game? That doesn't require true masculine manipulation of the phallus? Because there's ways to do it. I've been cursed in a million different freakish combinations of animal claws. And I've found a way every fucking time because I actually believe in quality and I don't equivocate and make up false professions. Guys, look, it's very simple. Hand game isn't just about, you're not just fucking waxing a pole, everybody, okay? If you're treating your penis like a fucking car pump, then you're doing it wrong. You need to treat it like a sensitive flower. Treat it with the same respect that you treat a pussy. Oh my God, don't never say that. I'm just saying. Why do we only treat female genitals with gentle reverence? You can do the same for your male member. But then you can also go hard on it. What are you talking? I'm saying you can treat your erogenous zones with tenderness and care. That's part of hand game. Everybody's going in so full force when really you could treat your penis like a pussy. No way this is close. No way in what direction? I've lost my sense of direction. I've lost my sense of appetite. But I haven't lost this fucking debate like usual. But to lose your hair? No. When I get excited, my hair rises to the occasion. Some people in here still understand what fucking quality is and professionalism. Look, it takes a long time for the cutting edge to reach the masses. I hate to say it. We hate expertise in this country nowadays. You'll catch on eventually. when you really in the cold hard light of a office bathroom that you know, when you got a private office bathroom, you lock the door. In that cold hard light, you will think about what I said, and you will realize I was correct. What? I'm just saying, when you're jerking off at work next time, you'll think about me. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, wherever you jerk off, you'll think about me, and you'll realize I was right. You'll think about me while you jerk off, and you'll realize I was right. Oh. Obviously, you're not thinking about me sexually necessarily, unless you're into that. I'm saying you'll think about my advice. You'll think about me while you jerk off. I hate what has happened here today. I love the victories I've earned. Of course, I love the wolves in chat. But it is my duty to despise the man next to me. And everything he says and stands for is pure wickedness. And I don't apologize, but I will see you die again. And you apparently killed me once and it didn't stick, so good luck. Stick to this. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. And that's it. Bye-bye, everybody. Still beardless in this one shot? What's up with that? It's bad. It's unsettling. You shape-shifting freak. Me? Me, Peter? Let's not do this. Let's be civil today. You weren't scheduled for this. Why are you here? The other person couldn't make it. Chat was requesting a grandma earlier. She couldn't make it. Why are you saying it like that? She was unable to arrive today. So I'm here. Am I going to need to do a wellness check on what the wall? The wall's doing just fine. Don't you worry about that. Peter, did a cushball alien end up in the wall or a furry alien raccoon? Oh, there's both. There's been both in there. Don't worry. It's a multivarious wall filled with untold treasures. We're going to just move on to the Amongst the Web thread, where you can post your favorite videos from whatever. There's not really any standards. Just don't post anything that'll get me kicked off Twitch, ideally. Let's see what we have today. Starting us off, we got coming in from John Michael. Oh, wait, sorry. Genro 001. Whatever this is.
Your Rambo.
This is what it feels like.
Rambo, force of freedom.
Children's entertainment can get pretty hardcore. Yeah, his teeth are really white. Just goes to show you're never too busy for hygiene. Never, never, never. How hard is it to rip out a man's heart case? Why would I know that? You'd be surprised what people know. Are you threatening me today, Peter? What is going on? No, what? Just a little gentle conversation. How much force do you think it takes to rip at the heart of a living man? A lot. You need to add that to the how-to section. Subpar intern and noted case tolerator Jan states their case on why they should be on the bin coin. Hit request from propaganda. We can do that. Guys, we can do that. But first, more of this stuff.
It's Friday, and I'm broke, and I'm broke. It's Friday, and I'm broke. It's Friday, and I'm broke. It's Friday, and I'm broke. My check don't come till next week. My check better not be short. My check don't come till next week. My check better not be short. But I'ma act like I'm rich. 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 Act like I'm rich.
I say hold up, wait a minute, pockets on E.
Sometimes that's all you need is just a hot beat and a couple shoots, 3-second clip of dancing. It's true. The power of simplicity coming in from Card King. I can't deny when it's effective. It's super effective. Our weaknesses. Power Ranger dance loops. Yeah. You're just happy Jason David Frank is happy in another universe? There's got to be one where he's happy, right? An easy 10, everybody. Count it out. But Card King also shared whatever this is. Like I said, it's almost the weekend. Wow, you like to say that. I love to say that it's almost the weekend. So maybe you're barbecuing. If you are, here's meats to prepare you.
Ah, su Mario. Oh, definitivamente soy un capo en la cocina. Qué rico, qué rico. Qué riquísimo. ¿O tú crees que Gastón Acurio sabe hacer eso? No sabe, pe viejo, no sabe. No es porque no quiera, sino porque no puede, viejo. Son años de trayectoria que tengo en la cocina, papá, mira. ¿Ah? Hey.
Wow. God, I love when a good green broth spills out of a meat. I can't tell if I want to eat that or I don't. I kind of want to eat it. Kind of. It sort of was a full-on cum steak. Not a 0. We've got a split audience here between 0 and 10, and that is how I feel as well. It was unsettled. Maybe it was low quality. Maybe it was the video quality. What is this Argentinian nightmare? I think it's that it's green. Or it's just all butter. It's a little unsettling, and yet part of me is like, I would eat that. You would eat it for sure. You would 100% chow down on that and get it in your little mouth. You are worse today than usual. Everybody is. It's the world. Jesus, Peter. Okay. What is this? Cyclopedia. I don't know if
Reel-to-reel audio tape recording, also
I don't know if
called
we can watch this whole thing, but this is Cyclopedia.
open reel recording, is magnetic tape audio recording in which the recording tape is spooled between reels. Magnetic tape recording uses an amplified electrical audio signal to generate analogous variations of the magnetic field produced by a tape head, which impresses corresponding variations of magnetization on the moving tape. In playback mode, the signal path is reversed, the tape head acting as a miniature electric generator as the varyingly magnetized tape passes over it.
We're learning.
In playback mode, the signal path is reversed, the tape head acting as a miniature electric generator as the varyingly magnetized tape passes over it. Rewind is the process of winding magnetic tape inside a reel back.
Okay. Let's spoilers for the end here.
Human life from technology, art, and culture to faith and views of nature is established through magnetic recording. Even physics and philosophy are elucidated by the concepts.
So, you know, there was a whole build-up. We skipped it, though. There was like a natural cool build-up. We skipped the whole thing, though. We did. We skipped all of the art. Unfortunately, it was 2 minutes of art. And we have about a hard 60-second limit on art here. We don't even do 60 seconds of art. Yeah, but we do 2 hours of something else. Boner killer? Sorry. Today we're trying to murder as many boners as possible. This is a boner murdering stream. But you know, it's a preview. Go check out the real deal. That's Cyclopedia. 8. If I had let it play, it could have been a 10. This one, I don't think will be a 10. Depending on how you guys are feeling today.
I am the Goon Lord. I am the Goon Lord, and nobody goons more than me. As you can see, I am the most gooner and the most goonest of them all. Me, King Goon Lord. I am the Goon Lord, and no one goons more than me. I am the Goon Lord.
Oh, okay. What are they gonna say anything else?
I am the Goon Lord.
I pledge fealty. Ah. Okay. I'm fine. I pledge fealty to you, Goon Lord. Oh shoot. Stuck in my ear there for a minute. And not Goon Goo. My headphone came off in a weird way. I'm just fixing it. Don't worry, everybody. I'm just fixing it. Oh no. It dropped. Shoot, we gotta go one headphone in now. The Goon Lord! I liked that. You're a fan? I like the costuming. I appreciate a good costume. Peter touched heads with me. I was leaning over to check on where it went. Yeah, we're just checking. I don't like it. We're behind each other a little bit, so we didn't touch heads. You don't have to explain it, Case. We can touch heads. All right, there's a guy that's not Jeffrey Epstein. Just so you're clear, this is not Jeffrey Epstein.
Hey everybody, this is Palm Beach Pete, and my video went viral because some dude randomly filmed me while I was driving on I-95, unbeknownst to me, and the next thing I know, I'm a viral sensation. I had my phone down for about 4 hours, and I didn't know my phone was blowing up with all these comments from that video. So I got a lot of traction. It's pretty crazy. Thanks.
So you're not Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete.
Got a boy, yeah.
Okay. Peace out.
Oh. That'll clarify things. Now he's all set. No one will think he's Jeffrey Epstein now. It is sort of what Jeffrey Epstein would say. Thank God he's not in Israel, or we would never. People would never believe that he's not Jeffrey Epstein. Nah, we believe he's not. Nobody's gonna still think he is. He doesn't like that. He looks a little like him, but only a little. Check the back seat and the trunk for files. Yeah, he's got Palm Beach Jeff. Was his name Jeff? No, it was Palm Beach. It was Palm Beach something. He's got Palm Beach files, but not that type. Oh great, it's clavicular, everybody. I'm tempted to not click on this, but I'm also tempted to click on this, so we'll split the difference and click on this.
Kirk have gotten assassinated if he were Chad? Well, probably not, and here's why. Good-looking people experience something called the halo effect, so it's quite possible that if Charlie were to be better looking, someone wouldn't have hated him enough to assassinate him. What happened to him is quite terrible, and this might be an insensitive video to make, but I'm really trying to bring awareness to how brutal the black pill is. Looks really are going to determine the quality of your life to a high degree, so if you're not doing everything you can to maximize them, you're missing out.
Oh. The most brutal video yet. Truly. He's unleashing some hard truths. His case. Sometimes I don't love the way I look. You, Peter? Yeah. We all experience a little bouts of lack of confidence. And then I look in the mirror and I realize it's not all about looks. You can live a full life just being mostly handsome. Just being pretty handsome. Yeah, you did not deserve the sad music for that at all. Well, I got it too late. The heist of the century, everybody. Let's do a couple more. Let's just do a few more. We haven't done this in a minute. What the fuck is going on here? Here's this. Okay, that's it. A call for that one? That's all that one was. Man, I'm really looking for this headphone. I'm not finding it. Good thing I don't have the type of personality where I get unnecessarily preoccupied with unimportant things. Will this one work? Not at all. Not at all. Fine, I admit defeat. Peter, you're looking for it too, aren't you? I'll admit it. Hey, I'm a little bothered that the headphone disappeared. Hyperfocusing. I love the hyperfocus. Sabrici, thank you so much for those 2 dancing men. Sub goal, do all of these. All right, Live and Sleazy's calling out for a new sub goal with this one, but I'll be the judge of whatever this is.
Me and wellness influencers have put up our butts. Me, that's private. Wellness influencers
chugging sesame oil up your butt.
Here's why I put coffee up my butt.
Coffee enema, the coffee that you use anywhere between 1 and 2 tablespoons.
Rectal ozone.
How butthole sunning works. It's a perfect place for that sunlight to drop right in.
Put in all different kinds of herbs. I put salt.
Coffee enemas kill parasites, bacteria, and fungus.
Methylene blue. First thing, iodine. There's nobody on the planet that does coffee enemas better than me.
So? Yeah, can you put salt in your ass? Well, you can. You really think you couldn't get some in there? I just mean, medically, do they actually think it's a good idea to put salt in their ass? You asked if you can. The answer is yes. Salt water, sure. It sounds like it might irritate. To me, it sounds like it might irritate. And again, I guess I've eaten plenty of salty foods. Shoot enzymes up there. Like going into the ocean? Yeah, but sometimes you get a chafed butt from all the salt on your ass. Maybe that doesn't happen. People get chafed at the beach, right? I don't know, Case. Are you a butthole influencer now? No, they're wellness influencers that just happen to have some butthole content. Look, as a guy who recently stretched his pelvic floor to the maximum, I get it. I get the value. So, far be it from me to yuck their extra yummy stuff. Fun fact, they've all been teleported to Waffle House. I believe that too. If you get well enough, you get teleported. Haven't you had sex in the ocean? When did I ever talk about having sex in the ocean, Live and Sleazy? Me? Does Case look like an ocean sex type of guy? How sore were you after the workout stream, by the way? I wasn't actually very sore. Although my abs... No, my abs weren't sore. My hips were a little bit sore. I think I have kind of bad hips. Maybe it's bad. Maybe it's a bad sign if your joints are sore. I feel like the muscles around my hips are a little sore, which is part of why I think I need to do more mobility style working out. Not that I'm old or anything. You figure every coastal person has had sex in the ocean? Listen, I'll never tell. It'd be rude to the ladies I may or may not have made love to in the ocean. Ladies? Whoever. A gentleman never fucks in the ocean and then brags about ocean fucking. Hips resort from the hot dog trick? Yeah, maybe it was that thrusting. Yes, I mean, I'm assuming you can get some salt. Just the idea of like, I'm thinking putting like Morton salt in your asshole, sprinkling it on like it's a steak. This seems like a recipe for some discomfort to me. That's an IV fluids drip. Yeah, you're right. I guess of course you can put salt. This is the idea of having a really salty butthole, so it's slightly unpleasant to me. My butthole is so salty today. Would Lube Chef approve of sex in the ocean? I don't know, because it's not wet in a lubey way. It's just normal wet. Normal wet? Yeah, it's just normal wet. Is it bad for you to have sex in bodies of water? I feel like I've heard that before. As an excuse. Ew. Salt the rim. Oh, that's a butthole margarita. We've lost track of what we're doing on the stream, I think. So we're going to send it to Brandon, who has to play Bonk's Revenge. Bonk's Homecoming. He's got to play the Bonk game that was requested. So let's do that. Let's end the stream with a little bit of Bonk action. And I think hopefully next week we'll finally be caught up enough on all of these segments. Get your hand. Stop it. That we can get back to making some music. We also need to make Brandon his own theme song. And I got to start releasing all those tracks that we have in the tank from months ago. We'll go to the expert for the raid. We'll use Jan's services when we have to raid somebody. And before that, we'll send it to Brandon.
Yeah. Hey. Champion shit. Like, yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it
Can't hear
takes when
anything.
you on your job. I'm working till everything
Oh, there it
fall in
is.
place. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna fall
Hi.
today. Like, oh, yeah. Beanie up, Scotty. We going up crazy. Yeah, me and my posse. When this
Hey.
time to get it, we body to body.
Yeah,
Bodies
okay.
get left when we leave the party. Don't get me started. Don't
Yeah,
let me
I bet
get
I
out
am
of
looking
character.
nice.
That make
I don't
you turn to
feel
a target.
nice.
Dearly departed. Making a scene like Martin. We up in the scores and the margins. Hey. Ain't hungry, I'm starving.
Someone spiked my raspberry Fanta with water. Made me sick as a dog this morning. A couple minutes ago when I woke up. So I'm not in a good mood. And I don't want to hear about it from all of you. So take it easy. What?
Bran, if want any coffee, I used it all for health reasons.
Fine, I don't drink coffee. Everything has caffeine in it. Why do people bother with coffee? We have pineapple cafe Gamer Slud. I'm sponsored by Gamer Slud. They sent me some pineapple cafe Gamer Slud. It's my official flavor is pineapple cafe. I think that has slight hints of mocha and turmeric and methane. That's who respond. What? Your mouth's not. His mouth isn't moving. That's weird. He's totally silent, isn't he? Sorry about that. Brick is being quiet, but he should be talking now. What are you talking about, Brick? You left early this morning. I was worried Waffle House tonight for dinner. Yeah, fine. But don't be weird, and bring all those guys in suits to talk to me about how I have untold power over the nation in the course of history again, please.
Bonk, the Gina Darling tribute game.
Yeah, today we're playing Bonk. We're playing Bonk today. He's taking revenge on all of you, on everybody, whoever fucked with him. And I'm in support of that. You make enemies, even when all you're trying to do is what's right. And that's what happened to Bonk, and he's taking revenge. And that's good. Honestly, as a people, we need to get comfortable with that. It's on the TurboGrafx 16, if anyone's wondering.
Brandon,
What?
honey, I need you to take
What?
the largest suppository you can find, fill it with baking soda, insert it, and then, this is very important, insert a gallon of apple cider vinegar, and then pray.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to set up a game, Mom. I don't really have time to be cooking with vinegar or something. I don't do the cleaning here. We hired that spirit to do that. We have a ghost that cleans our house. What?
The controls for Bonk's Revenge is in bin news.
This has weird controls? Does it have specific controls? It's not just like jumping and stuff? Do I need to know combos? Live and Sleazy sent these controls. Jump. Press repeatedly to calm walls. Headbutt. Ground. Dive spin. Ground pound. Advanced maneuvers. Wall jumping. Jump towards the wall and hit L to climb. Oh, hit button 1 to climb. Triangle jump. Waterfall.
Have you ever
climbing.
shoved coffee up your ass? No. Listen to my instructions. It's easier when you have a friend do it. Otacon, shove this coffee up my ass.
Did it happen? Look, obviously I was recently sponsored by Butthole Tanning. So I'm not like against it outright, but you really need a professional stick around when you do it. Okay, how do I full screen this? Why is this so
Brendan,
loud?
watch out! Noted, Chinese communist Case Blackwell did a Patreon stream from inside your room yesterday.
What?
He might be there now.
No. There's no way he could get in here. It's locked up by the smells. We have a smell alert system. Like, people can't survive in here. I created the ultimate security system with my body odors. How do I full screen this shit? Oh, I full screened it. Okay. Guys, check it out. This is Bonk. As you can see, he's pissed off because everybody's been fucking with him for no reason.
Hey, Bran, what is Bonk? Is that some type of new AI generation software?
Yes.
Can I use it to give Pastor Joe a bigger dong for his church yearbook photos?
Is that like a cross? A new type of cross or something? No, it's not for that. It's not that type of it. There's a form of AI that is in Bonk for sure. Mom, my toddler is crying. Please help me call him. Someone requesting my take on this situation. Please help me calm him. Sorry.
Bran.
Mom, what?
I'm going to the store for more Folgers. We keep running out.
Okay, get me some plastic bags filled with soda. Look, if you want to call him a kid, give him chips. Give him like a bunch of chips. Just give him like a really big party-sized bowl of like off-brand, like not Takis. Kids don't like stuff that's too on brand. You want to find like off-brand, like Taki flavored like chips. Like not Takis themselves, but Taki flavored chips.
Ooh,
what?
There's nothing like the feeling of opening up your gooch and sun jazzing yourself. Hoo-yah! It's some spicy sunning. Hurt.
Oh, I can jump so high. Oh, that's power. Look, I was sponsored yesterday by Sunning Your Asshole. Today I'm sponsored by Gamer Slud Brick, so please don't confuse everyone. Get the official Crypto Zeus Pineapple Cafe with hints of turmeric and methane. What the fuck?
The Bran, do you salt the rim for a butthole margarita?
Oh, what the hell just happened to me?
Yum.
Oh my god, I'm so pissed. What the fuck? I've gone nuclear. I'm unstoppable now. Oh, I lost my abilities. Mom, I don't drink. It's a waste of energy. But do pick me up plastic bags filled with soda, please. I miss milk pouches from school sometimes, so you can actually just stick a straw in a bag of soda and drink it that way. It reminds you of milk pouches from school, and it's really fun. fucking rock at this game. Look, I can even swim. What the hell just happened? You think you can do that to me? Oh my god, he just did. Get fucking bonked. Bonk. I just realized I can bonk. This is huge for me.
Drink water, god damn it.
What, I have to go to the hospital or something? It's about the only reason I'm gonna be doing that shit, Mom. Is if you fucking anesthetize me and force me. What the fuck is this shit? This is so unfair. What? This guy's unstoppable. What's this thing? This game's impossible. This is bullshit. No, this is bullshit. I just have to play flawlessly now. Fuck me. I think he's done for. No, I'm sitting duck. This sucks. I fell asleep. I'm just straight up asleep. Oh, I woke up. I'm fine. Easy. This game's easy as shit. I mean, it's hard, but I'm good at it. I missed the big bone? Fuck. That's a speedrunning strat. You waste time by getting the big bone. I don't even care that I missed it.
Honey Brano,
no!
How do I share my Meta Glasses stream? I need the townspeople to see my work.
I know how to disable the light on the side so that you can go stealth mode so that no one knows you're recording. Do you want that? Because I can show you how to disable the light on the side so that you're in stealth mode. That's what the kids call it. I'm a kid too, so that's what I call it. Okay. The fuck? What happened to the creatures in this lava?
Watch your mouth, you brat. Do you want me to wash your mouth out with soap again?
No. She wouldn't actually do that. I'm an adult. She wouldn't do that. She's playing. She's just being stupid. Honestly, she's just being fucking stupid. I haven't bonked out. How do I bonk out? Is there a special move called bonking out? I need ribs? I missed a rib. The rib flew into the lava. God damn it. Everyone's trying to... Oh my god. Everyone's trying to ruin my life. This sucks.
Happy birthday. Yep, today's your birthday for the lore wiki, in case you forgot.
What? I don't believe in birthdays. Oh no. Bonk! Bonk! Get out of there! Why is this guy so strong? No! Bonk! He's unbeatable. I'm in an unwinnable situation. Great, I fell asleep again. This sucks. I'm trapped.
Bran, I'm really concerned about your future. Are you just going to continue to be in your room and work your computer stuff for the CIA?
Yes.
When am I going to have grandkids?
Never. Kids are a waste of time. Literally, like, it was one of the dumbest things you can do is ever have kids or, like, go outside. It's so stupid. Okay. I can't see where I'm going.
Brandon!
What?
I was just at the grocery store and guess what I saw? A gorilla.
Oh, I'm so...
A giant,
I'm bonked out.
Oh, gorilla in a golden blazer.
What?
When I saw his large, strong hands.
Oh, I'm so... What the fuck? I'm so bonked. Oh my god, I'm bonked the fuck out. Mom, I can't hear about gorillas right now. I'm being bonked. I don't know what you're saying about gorillas. It doesn't sound reasonable though. Get fucking bonked. Mom, you just don't understand. I'm busy bonking.
Brandon, turn up your TV. I can't hear it through the wall. And I like to keep an ear on what you're playing in case it's one of those hentai games.
It's not a hentai game. I'm not sponsored by that hentai game anymore. Togarashi no Nipple? I'm not sponsored by that today. It's about a man that doesn't have nipples. You saw me play. You understand. Oh, fuck. No, my bonks. Mom, you fucking distracted me and I lost my bonks. Oh, this isn't possible. This isn't
Aren't you
possible.
worried that WoW political streamer is going to find out that you are making fun of him?
Who? Mom, what? Literally, what are you talking about? She thinks it's like saying Nintendo for her. She just doesn't even know what she's saying. God. What the hell? No, that was a trap. The world is so unfair to Bonk.
Brandy, baby, I think did the coffee challenge wrong. Help!
Mom, I'm busy. I'm bonking. I can't help with your stuff right now, with your little toots. I can't believe she's tooting so hard I can hear it through the wall. And that's what she calls it, okay? I don't call it that. She calls it that. She won't know what I'm talking about if I don't say toot. Oh my god, that will let me bonk. Why is it so high up? No! The world is... It's such a twisted and dark world.
I'd bet money that you've never bonked before in your life.
I've played bonk on stream before. You don't even know what you're talking about, Brick. I've literally bonked before. Stupid. It's stupid what you say sometimes. Alright. Alright. This shit's impossible. I have to really focus. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, this is so dark. It's like a Dark Souls boss.
Did you just say the F word? That's it, you piece of shit.
Mom.
No dessert for an entire
What?
week.
Mom, what? I didn't even say it. I said funking. I'm talking about funk music and how I don't like it. Oh, great. I'm on the wrong side. Funk. Are you actually serious? Because that's so stupid. I will say, it's my house too. I will literally say what I want. It's funking stupid what she's... Brick, what? Brick, what? Oh, I can stand on his...
Expect traps. Is life end in love? I miss her. I wonder if I should call her.
Who?
Oh yeah. Expect traps. Over and out.
What? Who? Oh my god, I just flew up to heaven. Oh, I killed him. I killed a whole dinosaur. And when the dinosaur died, it said, drat. I killed a dinosaur turtle volcano. I killed it. My head.
Hey, Brandon.
What?
Are you more of a bonker or a bonky?
I'm a bonker.
I think I'm more of a bonker.
More of a bonker. I'm literally bonking. What don't you get, Brick? What the fuck is this guy's problem? Why is there a spirit that's cursing me? Idiot, he didn't even know. Alright. Fuck, I can swim? What?
I can't stay mad at you, Brandonium. I slid some cake under the door.
Thank you, Mommy.
Put it up your butt, mister.
Thank you.
Again.
Thanks, Mommy. She thinks I put everything up my butt because of that stream sponsorship. It's honestly, it's almost not worth the huge amount of money I got paid. It's because I got sponsored by Asshole Tanning for one stream. You don't even put stuff up. The only thing you put up your butt is the sun, which is easy to get up there. What is this thing up here? What is this face? I want it so badly. I would badly like it, but it's hopeless. It's impossible to get, and I quit. Honestly, this guy's eating too much. Oh, fuck me. I'm dying to piranhas. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's dying violently to these piranhas. Oh, fuck. I drowned him to death. Oh, shit. I fucked up. I funked up. The water is bad. I'm out of lives. I can't make more mistakes. I'm out of chances. He did fall asleep underwater. He seems okay though. I guess you can just do that if you're a caveman. I'm in bad shape. I'm in bad shape and I'm feeling really bad about it. Bonk, just bonk his ass. There we go. Oh, fuck you, Piranha. Get off of my bonk. Get off the bonk. Stop it. Go away. What the hell? How is this even possible? No. You need frame perfect controls here. It might look easy, but honestly, it's frame perfect inputs to hit these. Oh god. What does this bug want from me? This is stressful. I'm actually very stressed out, and this game is it's fucking brutal.
Pro tip, don't get hit.
Thanks, Brick. Thanks. Thanks, Brick. There's nowhere for me to go anymore. There's nowhere left for guys like me. I'm trapped in the water and it's over for me and I died. And your advice wasn't helpful, Brick. Fuck! I was doing so good. I was really doing good. Fuck! I have continues.
Honey, I just met your little friend Gina at the Piggly Wiggly today. She was nice. Her drunkle friend she was carrying, not so much.
I'm only friends with her uncle. I don't know her. I know her uncle. He's a cool guy. He's got some good political takes. Okay. God, this is brutal. This game is fucking brutal. Rick, what?
To deal with stress, I've heard you can use some hand game to help relive some of that stress. Remember to explore all the sensations: hard, soft, hot, cold, and slippery. Add lube. Over and out.
That's actually pretty good advice. I do have a hand game sponsorship stream coming up. Sponsored by Hand Game. It's a brand. They're huge right now. What? Rick, what?
You know, I just realized it's impossible to slide cake underneath a door. Do you have some sort of a doggy door on your bedroom door?
Yes, obviously. I've talked about this before, that I have a full-size man-sized dog door on my door because sometimes I don't feel like opening the door. So I have a man-sized doggy door for men. It's a man door within a door. It's honestly, it's been huge. It's been very helpful. And I can crawl through my door now and I don't feel like opening the knob. And it's good for cake.
Bran, I lost a cucumber. Grab some tongs and a headlamp and get in here.
What the fuck am I supposed to do here? This is actually Oh, it's actually a fun design choice. It's a cool game mechanic, actually, it turns out. It's fucking stupid, though. It sucks that I didn't understand what to do right away. I'm so bonked out right now. This fish is being a huge asshole. Oh my god. Bonk, their bubbles. What the hell, Bonk?
Don't forget to retain, Snake Eater. It increases your gaming abilities tenfold. Over.
Oh my god, I'm so fast. Boom. Oh my god, I can climb. If only someone had sent me these controls very kindly and that literally told me I could do this. I'm retaining. I'm definitely retaining. Like, obviously I know to do that, Rick. And I'm fully retained. I'm keeping myself on retainer.
Bran, Andy, don't forget to hydrate, baby. I slid some soda under the door on a baking sheet.
Thanks, Mommy. I need some of that baking sheet soda. I don't really get thirsty, but my mouth does crave soda. I hate it when people say they're thirsty, like people actually get thirsty. No, you crave soda. I miss being bonked out. Like, I don't even have the power of a full bonk anymore, because I never get to bonk out fully. What the hell? This thing is such a dick. This cursed spirit that haunts my dreams. Oh my god, I'm going to die. The platforming is too intense.
Did you hear Chuck Norris died today?
No.
There goes another one of your possible fathers.
What? I don't know who that is, Mom, and I don't care. It's not my dad. Dad's coming back. She makes such a big deal out of it. I've been gone for a couple of years. Okay. What? Grab items. Jump. And spin. Ready? No. No, I wasn't ready. Fuck, I wasn't ready. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God, Okay, I get what they mean now by jump and spin. I fucking shit. God damn it.
Mow the bleeping front yard. Our new neighbors from California sent code enforcement on us.
Mom, we don't have a yard. We have that mud pit. How am I supposed to mow a mud pit? I'll pull up all the bones if I mow it. A lot of stray animals die in our mud pit. It's not like we're killing animals there. Like strays come to our mud pit to die. So it's filled with bones. I can't just mow the mud pit. I'll kick up all the bones. There's zero grass on it. Like, I don't even know what they would be complaining about. It's entirely mud and bones. What the hell? This was previously a boss? Now it's just a regular ass enemy? Oh, fuck me. I'm losing control.
Hey, baby boy, I invented a new sandwich. It's
What?
15 slices of bologna, 4 Kraft singles in the wrapper,
Whoa.
a Snickers bar, and a cup of ranch.
Wow. I want it. Give me one. Can I have one of those, Mommy? I'd love one of those, please. Slide it under the door. Just a reminder that today's stream is sponsored by Gamerslud. You can get my flavor Pineapple Cafe. Got hints of turmeric and methane. Okay. A lot of streamers bother with graphics, like they get like a overlay when they get sponsored. That shit's fucking cringe. Okay.
Remember to butter the cob before insertion. Also, tie some string to it so you can get it out.
I don't eat vegetables. I don't insert or eat vegetables. I think it's gross. I think they're gross. Where am I going? Oh my god, little faces. What the hell? Oh my god, it was a huge secret. Oh, I fell. Fuck. I'm screwed. Fucking screwed. Mom, what?
You can only eat the sandwich when you finish your veggies.
No! I will never finish them. Get me a sandwich. Slide under the door. I'm kidding, actually. I finished the veggies. But they're in here. And I made the plate you sent them in on my broke. So they're gone forever. So just send in a sandwich. I'm so focused and she's trying to mess with my gameplay right now. Like, what's that even about? Like, why would she even do that? Like, I made it so far in this game. This is the furthest anyone's ever made it in this game. She's trying to, like,
You are
destroy
playing
that
this like a
progress. She's
strand
trying-
game.
What?
It's a stick game. You'll do better if you can remember that.
Oh shit, I have been playing a lot of Strand type games lately, so. That's actually good advice from Brick. Oh fuck, why are all these things cursed monsters that hate my guts and want me to die? Why does the whole world hate me and want me to die? What? Oh my god, it's another...
Just got your invite to your Only Brands. Thanks, I think.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can follow me at Only Brands at onlybrands.kremlin.co.uk .masad. Okay. No, that was it? Fuck. What?
The boss of this level is a pizza eating contest against the Noid.
No, please. Are you serious? You have to tell me if you're serious. That's not a funny joke. If it is that, I will... Please. Oh my god, these little fucking guys. That's why I'll say it. You got to keep these guys out. You can't have these little axe wielding guys in your country just walking around, fishing, throwing axes at you. Like, someone needs to do something about this, and that person is Bonk. I can't respect their culture. They're too busy throwing axes at my head. Okay? You sound crazy right now. Fuck, this guy is gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna be another statistic. Oh, no! No, don't fall asleep, Bonk. Wake up. Bonk, wake up. So sad.
I didn't know that bin debate guy, Crumb, made a video game about his childhood.
Is that what this is? Fuck, I don't want to play it then. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I need to get out. This is Bonk. And you're confused. This is Bonk. Oh god, I'm going to hell. No! What? Right onto spikes? Are you serious? Oh my god, this is so deeply unfair. This is so deeply unfair. No, right on a fucking spike. Oh, fuck, he's taking a nap on a spike. This is going really poorly for Bonk. He keeps getting turned into stone. I think I won. Oh shit, there's graffiti in Bonk World. Doesn't look like Krillin. Krillin wears a full orange jumpsuit that covers his legs. Oh my god, it's fucking Lisa Simpson. Oh, she's dead. She died. I killed her.
Pro tip, try attacking the enemies with something that won't give you brain damage, like a FAMAS rifle.
He doesn't have that. He's Bonk. You're not getting it, Brick. You're honestly not getting this, Brick. Shit! You see the size of the dinosaur that I just bonked? And you're talking about how this is ineffective? What the hell? I can dance on the clouds? It's beautiful. Alright, now that I understand how this works, there's no way I can fail. Okay, the controls are not... The controls are very aggressively not good. They're aggressively bad controls. No, no, I'm turning too slowly. Fuck. so disappointing. This is like a beautiful poem in the sky, being painted by Bonk's head. Yeah, I'm not afraid to be moved by art. Oh, I'm pissed. I'm pissed off now. Guess you guys are gonna realize that you messed with the wrong caveman. Bonk, you blew it. Oh. Oh, you can climb. Look how pissed he still is. He's still so mad. I get this. Honestly, I can see why he's mad. This world is dangerous and it's against him. Everybody's always yelling at Bonk just because he like he's like unfiltered and he's raw. I relate to this so hard. Oh my god, I'm destroying igloos.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
A lot of people know I'm not religious, but that is one of my favorite Bible passages. That's like one of the ones I really like, actually. Oh, fuck. Okay. Get bonked. Get so bonked. Get infinitely bonked. Get bonked forever. Alright. This is the last boss of the game. This is the game's final boss, just so you guys know. I made it. This is the final boss of the game.
In 1999, a standard Taco Bell taco cost approximately 69 cents.
Yeah, I beat the game. It's that easy. And then this is the post-credit scene where you go to the hot springs. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful story. And honestly, and stories like this that the gaming industry is afraid to tell now. They're afraid to tell a story of a caveman defending his territory. Because now everything has to be so safe. But Bonk's not afraid.
Brandy Brand.
What?
You just got your urology test back. You are somehow producing pure bang energy. Radical skedaddle flavor, if you were curious.
Yeah, I mean, my blood is mostly radical skedaddle bang energy. But that's a healthy, it's only, if 50% is a healthy amount of bang to have in your blood. So it's not that big of a deal. I gotta go, guys. I'm very busy. I've got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm gonna send it. What? Brick, what?
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't do any of those things. That goes without saying. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna send it to a different thing. This stuff is done. We're done with this stuff, and now it's a different stuff. Sorry, that's just life. Bye.
I drink a whiskey drink. I drink a lager drink. I drink a cider drink. I sing songs that reminds of the good times.
Woo! It's hot in the studio whenever Brandon's on. This brings that hot gaming to the studio. It's so hot in here. Okay. It's time to raid someone or something. Rick is still alive?
And I will always love you. I will always love you.
No, Rick's invaded my reality.
Darling. You. Mm-mm.
I'm hearing Phantom Brendan's. Okay. Oh, I also have to talk to the intern on the way out. What do they want to talk about? Oh god, it's so many requests ago. It's a million years ago. Why they should be on the bin coin.
Don't you love me? Can't you find someone and make me a granny?
Brendan's mom, you're in the wrong spot. You're in the wrong place, Brendan's mom. Okay. I can't do that.
Why not?
Why not? Because you have a bad attitude? Is that why? The hell? There's too many things on screen. Why am I here? What's the camera's so close to me now. Oh! Ah! I didn't even know I could do that. What is happening? Chat's wondering why you should be on the bin coin. Because I'm cool. Ugh. Because like what? It's well, Trump made it. He's made a coin. You got a coin minted. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I don't need your. I already have plenty of coins. My face is on a lot of coins. I can't control who puts my face on coins. Yeah, I think you can. You can't control who puts your face on a coin. You just gotta like. People just need to like. You just gotta accept things. Like not everything's gonna work out. Are you okay? Are you having a bad day? That's so inappropriate for you to ask about my personal life. I'm an intern. Okay, well we're just gonna raid somebody. So you don't want to be on the coin? Yeah, I'll be on the coin, and I obviously I'm the right one to be on it, and like it makes sense, obviously. So you do want to be, and I don't care. Okay, we'll raid Dr. Diggity Dank. It's a Diggity Dank raid. And guys, that's another week of 3 streams. We actually did it. Not on any particular schedule or with any rhyme or reason, but we did do 3 streams. Do you want a coin? Is that a joke? No. What? Streaming Monday? Yeah, I should be back on Monday. Hopefully I won't get slopped with work slop. I'm getting work slopped lately. We're sending you Dr. Diggity Dank's way. Have a great weekend. We'll see you hopefully on Monday. If no, probably Tuesday, but we're gonna shoot for Monday. Kendall, anything? Kendall's eating chips in the corner, but in the far corner, where you can't see her. You're not allowed to see her.
I ate Jan's coin.
We didn't have one yet.
And what did I just eat? 10,000 pennies?
Yeah, we had we were gonna do a segment with 10,000 pennies, the 10,000 penny giveaway.
That was for a giveaway?
Yeah, the 10,000 penny giveaway was supposed to be a secret.
I ate them all.
That's $1,000 of pennies.
Is that a lot?
It's more than should fit inside you.
No. I love to prove the haters wrong. Good night, everybody.